can't believe I'm just on my second vlog. Like, actually can't believe I'm doing this. This is actually a 16-year-old dream. I've wanted to vlog for so many years, but I've always just been really scared about publishing it online. And what better way than a digital diary? I mean, I see so many people doing it, and I think it's a great way to look back and just see all the memories you created. So this weekend as well, I'm off to Spalding, and I'm basically going to visit my friend Becky, who owns Airbrushed Aesthetics and Airbrushed Skin. And if you didn't know, she is having to rebrand Airbrushed Skin. It is a skincare line. I always preach it. It's absolutely incredible, honestly. When it's done by a beauty therapist that knows what she's actually doing, and she's like studied hard, honestly, every time I see her, the terminology that she comes out with, I'm like, what did you just say? But she does know her shit. And obviously, like, the skincare line that she has is absolutely insane. Like, my absolute favourite products are Everyday Moisturiser and the Oil Cleanser, Revive Toner, and I love the Pigmentation Calming Serum. They're my ride or die products, and honestly have helped my skin so much. I mean, my spots have reduced, my acne, it's just completely gone now, and my scarring is starting to come down. But it's another reason that I'm going as well, because I'm going to be having microneedling, which is a treatment that I've had already one session with her, but this will be my second session now when I go to see her. But we're going to catch up as well, because obviously, as I said, she is rebranding. Obviously, again, if you didn't know, basically it's a bigger brand, a huge brand that everyone knows, was put a lawsuit against her for the most ridiculous reason. Honestly, I literally still to this day can't get over it. But I already know she's going to come back bigger, better, stronger from this, because already from what she's told me, good things are coming, and I'm so excited for it. Honest to God, like, when she launches, I'm going to be over the moon for her. And one thing that I really wanted to do this year was do more solo trips. I feel like I haven't done one since I was probably 21, 22, and I'm now 29 years old, turning 30. So it's been a long time, and I feel like I've become so anxious and so insecure to the point that I physically can't even leave my own town. Well, not my own town, but my own country, because I feel like on edge. If I was with someone, I'm fine, but if I was on my own doing it, I just get this anxiety consistently. And it's crazy to me, because I used to be someone who was so spontaneous. I would literally just go wherever, even if it was on my own, I wouldn't care. And like, when I was 21, I went to Camp America. I did 3 months in America on my own. I met amazing people. It was the best time of my life. And I'm there like, what happened to that girl? Where has she gone? I don't even know. So I know obviously I lost myself, as you probably know from my last video. I lost myself completely from the age of 23 to 25. I didn't even know who I was due to an experience, and yeah, I just want to find myself again and be that person. So I feel like having solo trips and, you know, being in my own company, enjoying my own company, I feel like I'll find myself again. So this weekend is the first one of the year. Obviously, I'm hoping to do more throughout the year, but we shall see. But I thought, what better way, if I'm already going down to Spalding anyway, I may as well make the most of it and just explore and see different cities and just enjoy it. So yeah, I'm also going to be booking like a restaurant on my own. I've never done that before. Well, obviously, like, I've been in like cafes and stuff on my own, but I've never booked a restaurant in the evening on my own on a Friday night when it's surrounded by people. So that'll definitely be interesting. It'll be literally so weird to see what the waitresses look at me like. I can guarantee they'll literally be like, are you okay? Is anyone coming with you? And I'm even going to dress up. I'm going to dress up and just enjoy. And I love dressing up. Like, I feel like the best part of a night out, or going out with your girls, or going out with fiance or boyfriend, is getting to dress up. I literally love dressing up. So yeah, I'm going to get dressed up. I'm going to look my best. I'm going to go on my solo date and enjoy my own company. That is the plan. And obviously explore these different towns and see what they're all about. Tonight I'm actually seeing Chloe as well, which I'm very excited about, because I haven't seen her since Prague, and I'm so used to seeing her like probably once every like 2 weeks, but it's been just over a month now, so I am starting to miss her, and I was literally like, right, I need to see her. So we're gonna go to like a little beer garden that she is recommending. Like, she said that the views were really good, so we're gonna go there, have a few drinks, and then probably come home. I'm not having a late one, because obviously I have to get up at like 5, 6 in the morning to leave, so I'm there like, yeah, it's going to be a quiet night, but I'm going to miss Callum so much, because I think that's the one thing that always puts me off doing solo trips is I love being around Callum. Like, Callum is literally like my best friend, and when I'm not around him or when I'm not sleeping next to him, I just feel so weird. Just so weird. So it is definitely going to be a weird feeling, but we're going to do it. I've got this. So this is the outfit of the evening. I was feeling summery vibes and I thought this little playsuit was really cute. I actually got this from Fashion Nova a few years back, but I'm still absolutely obsessed with it. This bag is just from Shein. Like, honestly, if you can't go wrong with Shein, I feel like you can get so many things on there. Then my jewellery is actually from a boutique that we found in Prague. Me, Cody and Chloe got matching ones just as like little memories and like cherishing those moments together. This is probably the outfit I'm going to go with. I'm thinking maybe put a leather jacket on or like a jacket to go with it, because it probably will get a bit cold later. But honestly, it is so humid right now, so I wouldn't be surprised if it actually just stays like this. I did check the weather for like 6 to 8 and it says it's still going to be like 25 degrees, so we shall see. But yeah, so I'm just about to leave now. Chloe will be turning up in probably about 5 minutes. Gonna enjoy some drinks in a beer garden, and then I need an early night tonight, massively. I nearly forgot to put perfume on. So today I'm going with Vanilla Sky from Queen & Co. And if you don't know about Queen & Co yet, then you need to get to know. These perfumes are actually insane. They last not only all day, but for days. Because they're perfume oils, they actually absorb into the skin. So they last so much longer than the spritz. And honestly, this one smells like summer, so I was like, I'm gonna go for this one. But not only that, I'm not just saying this, but they also give you like a really nice glow. Like, look at the glow. Ooh! I literally love it. So if you don't know, genuine, you need to try them out. And honestly, they don't even cost that much. That's what I love. Plus, look at the size of them. They're so small and compact, so you can literally fit them in any small clutch. So for nights out, girls, you need this. So finally reunited with me bestie after we've been like apart for like only a month and a half, but you know, to me that's like a lifetime. But we're just heading now to, where was it? The church in Mynydd Islwyn. She said there's like really nice views, so I'm excited to see what you're on about, but we shall see.
Hopefully the weather's alright.
Watch now, I'll turn it up and it'll just be a field. I'll be like, alright, okay then. Nah, I'm really excited. We're just gonna have a little catch up before I head off on my ventures tomorrow. I got a 0%, what was it, record leg. And Chloe is literally on a drink, as always. What are you like? So I've just got back from seeing Chloe, and it's always so good to see her. Like, she's just such an amazing person, and every time I see her, like, I just feel like she's just the vibes. The vibes are there. But the place she took us as well was actually really nice, and I can't believe I've never heard of it. Like, considering obviously I've been living here now for like 3-4 years, never heard of it, and it's such a vibe. Like, honestly, it'll overlook the town, and I feel like if it was a sunset it would be absolutely beautiful. Obviously this evening it was a bit cloudy, but it was just really nice to catch up. Obviously we only stayed there for like an hour or two, just because I don't really want a late night tonight knowing that I have to travel at 5-6 a.m. in the morning. So I'm just now finishing up packing, just adding the little bits in, and then as soon as Callum's home, spend some time with him and then go to sleep, because I just want to have a good day and I want everything to run smoothly tomorrow. But I'm so excited. Like, I always wanted to do a solo trip, as I said earlier, and I've already booked a few places that I want to go because I've seen like really nice restaurants and cafes there. So yeah. Oh my god, imagine me just in a restaurant on my own though. It's gonna be strange. I feel like the waiters and waitresses are just gonna look at me like, is this girl okay? Like, she's dining on her own. But I feel like it's like quite normal in society now to like dine on your own, do solo trips, go off on your own. Like, it's very like normal. So we shall see how the experience goes, but I am excited. I'm absolutely shattered, like, honest to god, but I did have a decent sleep, to be honest. But yeah, I've got to start making my way to Spalding at 6 a.m. So I'm just getting the last little bits, like my skincare, my makeup, everything. But yeah, Cal's in bed, so I have to be quiet. And I'm not sure what's going on with my camera. I think it's from my Hollywood light, but too tired to sort it right now. So I'm just gonna go and get like the food that I'm taking. So I have like packed a load of healthy food to take with me because I want to try and stick to my diet whilst I'm away as well. But yeah, just finished getting ready, just gonna change now, and then I'm gonna make my way to Spalding. I am excited just because this will be my first solo trip of the year, and I can take that off my New Year's resolutions because I did say that I was going to do that. Obviously I'm going to do more in the future, but right now this is it for now. And then hopefully soon I'll do something different, maybe go to like Manchester or London on my own, but we shall see. Blasting out the tunes. I'm in like such a summer kind of vibe right now, but no, I'm tired, so I really do need to focus, but I'm so excited! So I've just arrived now. Trying to find somewhere to park though, not sure where I'm going to park, but I am going to go and find a cafe now because I'm absolutely busting for a wee. I didn't stop once in the services, I just wanted to get here. So I'm probably going to go to a Fratelli cafe, which is I think the one me and Becky went to last time. So I'm going to go and have an explore because I've got 2 hours until my appointment, and just see what it's about. But I need to find a cafe and a toilet pronto. Actually, Spalding's actually really nice, and I'm so glad that I came down for the weekend. But yeah, so just trying to find it. Probably get lost now, knowing me. I found it. I ordered myself like a decaf coffee because, as I said, I'm not trying to have caffeine at the moment because it's going right through me. But it's so aesthetically pleasing in here. I'll show you a few clips now of what it looks like. I just love the whole greenery. And then I got my coffee, so I'm happy, but obviously it's not actually coffee, is it? It's like decaf, so. There she is. I literally am so excited for my facial. Hello again! Hi! Okay. So I'm here and I'm so excited. Honestly, this skin needs prepping. It's so bad. Like, I'm gonna be having a few treatments, so but I absolutely love it in here. Like, it's so aesthetically pleasing. Like, I'm such a beige neutral girly and I'm just obsessed. A lot of my followers are asking, what is microneedling and what is the benefits of it?
Okay, so microneedling is basically treated using a sort of a microneedling pen, or some people do use a derma roller. We don't recommend a derma roller, they're not sterile. So we're going to go on about the microneedling pen itself. So it comes with cartridges and you change over the cartridge per client. Each different cartridge has different set of pins which will achieve different results and target different treatments and treatment concerns. Microneedling as an overall is basically a collagen induction treatment, so it helps to induce natural collagen production. So for many people who don't want to go down like the more invasive route of skin boosters or dermal fillers, Botox, things like that, microneedling is a really, really good option to help with anti-aging and just bringing in a healthier looking skin as an overall treatment. In terms of what a microneedling procedure will target is completely down to the client's concerns. So we've got a range of serums and enzymes that can be used to help reverse signs of aging. It helps with pigmentation, it can help with scarring, it can literally help with such a broad range of skin concerns and just body concerns. So it's a brilliant option for people who want to go down the skin like rejuvenation route rather than skin and contouring changing route, if that makes sense.
Let's see. I just hear like music to my ears.
So this is the aftermath. So you do get a lot of redness to start with, but that'll fade down. This is my second treatment now of microneedling, and last time I had it, honestly, my skin looked absolutely unreal within a week. I'm just gonna be so happy. Literally give it a week and I promise you, like, this is gonna be glowing and tightened and just look absolutely beautiful. So I'm back in the car. And obviously my skin is glowy as hell right now, which is amazing. Like, that's what I've always wanted, that like the Hailey Bieber glass skin effect. I feel like with this treatment you do get it, but you do get redness as well. Obviously, the one good thing I will say is that the redness has gone down real quick for this treatment. My first treatment that I ever had, the redness was there for a good, I would say 3 to 4 hours, but now it's gone down pretty well. So when I turn up to the hotel, they're not going to look at me like I'm a weirdo, which I'm so happy about. Rocking up with a tomato face is not it. Like last time, me and Becky went for coffee afterwards, and I feel like everyone was just looking at me because my face was just red. But honest to God, I will say, best treatment. You do notice results, but Becky is absolutely amazing at what she does, so I'm not surprised. Last time the results were that my skin felt so tight. Like 3-4 days afterwards, it was just tightness. But that's what I've always wanted. It's like you having a facelift but just from a facial. And then obviously as well, the other thing that I noticed is my acne scarring is starting to reduce, and my pores. So hopefully we're gonna have amazing skin soon, because that is one of my goals, and it's been a goal of mine for ages, to try and perfect my skin. Obviously it's not going to be perfect, like no one's skin is perfect, but I just want to be able to reduce the scarring as much as I can, because if you didn't know, when I was younger I had acne, so I cured the acne. I don't really get that many spots anymore, but there is a lot of scarring there from when I had it when I was younger. So I'm hoping these treatments help reduce it. We'll see how it goes, and that is one of my goals, to get that glass skin effect look. So we shall see. I'm about to go over to my hotel. Check-in's at 3 o'clock and it's 2 o'clock now. It says I'm going to be about half an hour, so I'll probably get there a little bit early, but it doesn't matter because I've got lots to do either way. What I've decided, and I'm probably going to do, is explore Peterborough today, and then tomorrow it'll be Spalding. So when I went on this solo trip, I was like, do you know what, I'm going to make the most and go to 2 different places instead of just like exploring one. Why not go all out and explore 2 different towns? So tonight I am thinking of going to a place called Cantana for food, but it depends how I'm feeling, because obviously, first of all, you're not meant to wear makeup straight after having this treatment. So I'm there like, do I go? Because obviously I'd have to go like this, and I'm just a bit like So I finally made it to the hotel. Oh my god, I got a lot of bags of them. Just gonna go see what my room is like, because I can imagine it's probably not gonna be the best. Just got to the hotel room. I forgot how nice Premier Inn actually is. It's like classy. I wasn't expecting that. I don't know why. I've always think of it as like an Ibis or a travel lodge. But yeah, this is actually really nice. And it's really clean. Like as soon as I like entered the building, the cleanliness was on point. I'll just show you the room, and then I do need to crack on with work because I got quite a lot of admin to do, as well as a lot of editing. Story of my life. And then yeah, I'll probably relax and decide where I'm going for food, because I do want to go to that Cantana, but I don't know, I just think it's a bit too bougie for like a solo date, you know? Way too bougie, especially for my first one. but 100% will be going to the chalkboard in the morning because that looks absolutely beautiful. And I think that's just around the corner from the hotel as well. So I can't believe I'm actually doing this. I'm actually solo tripping. I think it's a triple room, but I've got the bed and then another thing there, which I think is really cute. So I might do my work over here. Got the coffee station. Oh, I need to put the light on, don't I? So brought all these drinks to find out there is literally no blinking fridge. For fuck's sake, like, why do hotels, I know why they do it, it's so that you'll order on their menu. But I'm just like, come on, surely we can like have a fridge to just store our drink. So frustrating. I'm just gonna have my salad that I brought with me, and thank God I'm having it now because honestly there's no bloody fridge. I just can't get over when hotels do that. It really frustrates me. But it's fine, it's fine. I'm gonna have my salad now, and then I'm gonna do some work and then decide where I'm going tonight because I'm not staying in. I've got to try and convince myself I can do this. Like, we only live once. Do you get what I mean? So I need to be living my best life. And I feel like if I could tell my younger self something, it would be to stop letting fear take over me. Like, because that's one thing that I've always done. I've stopped myself from doing things out of fear. And I feel like if I had just conquered that fear at a younger age, God, I'd be in such a better place now. Do you know what I mean? Be in a better place. But that is the goal anyway. It's to start doing more solo trips, start enjoying my life, and just get back to being myself. Because as I said, I'm on a self-love journey. I want to be at a point where I'm so happy in myself that I don't have to rely on Callum for my happiness. As much as he does make me so happy, but I feel like I just want to be at one with myself, and it's been a long time since I have felt truly happy in myself. So this is a new era for me. We're gonna see how it goes, and I'm gonna go enjoy my salad now. It is literally just like Cajun chicken with olives, mixed leaves, and like Thousand Island, and there's some feta cheese in there as well. Also thinking about opening Monster because I'm feeling the vibes. It would usually be a Prosecco, but obviously in the past year, if you don't know or if you don't follow my Instagram, I've gone off alcohol massively. I think it's just because the way it makes me feel the next day. But the only reason I liked drinking before anyway was the pre-drinking, the going out with your girls, the vibes were there, the pretty aesthetic pictures. Like, that was literally the reason. And now I'm just like, that's not really me anymore. I prefer to have like the 0%. And thank God they've started bringing in 0% alcohol anyway. I know a lot of people be like, yeah, it's just pop though. But it makes you feel as if you're drinking with the girls. Do you know what I mean? Like when it comes in a little Prosecco bottle and you get to crack it open as if you're drinking, but you're not actually drinking. But anyway, I pretty much put all of my drinks into a wine glass because I just like to feel like I'm having a drink. And before Callum, I probably had like Friday and a Saturday, I would always have a drink in my hand. So yeah, I'm just a changed woman now. I don't even know who I am. But I'm definitely on a health kick at the moment. And as I said, I'm doing my self-love. I'm doing my skincare. I'm not drinking anymore. Well, I say I'm not drinking anymore. I will have a drink on occasion. So say if it's like an event that's happening, a special occasion, then I will have a drink. But I just don't like getting hammered anymore because of the way it makes me feel. And I just, yeah, I don't feel good the next day. I brought 2 with me. One for today and one for tomorrow. I know. Next week, I promise, I'm going to start drinking these because I need to. They're just so nice. And if you haven't had one, honestly, you need to try them because they're so nice. I'm not sponsored by them, so don't worry. But they are lovely. So this is the outfit of the night. I thought, you know what? I'm going to dress up for myself because girls don't dress to impress. They dress to impress themselves. And this is literally me just wanting to feel nice. So yes, we're going out. Well, we're not. We're just going to a restaurant. But obviously we'll be there for like an hour or 2 and then I'll probably head back because I don't want to be out too late on my own especially. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, bit of purple. I think the place is actually purple as well. So I'm literally going to blend in. I just love Asian food. Thank you. Thank you. Chin chin. That was absolutely sensational. This place is unbelievable, and that food. Oh. Decided to go on to mocktails because that one drink really hit me like so bad. It's called a cucumber fizz. I'm actually so proud of myself this evening. Honestly, the amount of looks I've had just for being on my own is crazy, but that is one thing ticked off my bucket list. I actually have done a solo trip. I've gone to a restaurant on my own and literally had food, had my girl dinner, and look, it was that easy. I feel like 2025 we need to make more of a thing of having solo dates. I'd really enjoy tonight, won't I? Tonight was just a bit mental, that's all I can say. So I walked in, obviously on my own, went to my table, the waiters were so friendly, so lovely, and obviously they knew that it was just like one guest on the reservation, but obviously sat me down, they were just so nice to me, and then all of a sudden the security guy comes over and he was literally like, oh, I'm really worried, are you here on your own? Or have you been stood up? I was like, no, I just took myself out for girl dinner. And I tried to explain it to them and it was just so funny. And then they asked me what I did for work and I told them obviously social media management, UGC creation. And I think I just may have landed myself a new client. So yeah, solo trips are everything. Highly recommend them. But I even landed myself a free dessert. Honestly, guys, it was a bit of a mental night. Honest to God, like, I just think as a female, like going to a restaurant on your own, I think it's just not heard of. A lot of people just like look at you like, why are you on your own? But I enjoyed it, honestly, like just being there on my own, enjoying my food. I didn't have the pressure of being with someone or like having to rely on someone. I genuinely had a good time. And obviously, because I was on my own, I made some connections. I literally spoke to people and I just feel like it was a good night. But yeah, I'm gonna go enjoy my free dessert now in bed, as you do. But oh my God, what a night. So this morning I'm going to the Chalkboard, which is a nice little breakfast place just around the corner from the hotel. So I'm really excited because I looked on their TikTok and it just looks so beautiful. It's basically like a pink interior, but it is beautiful. So I really need to hurry up and get ready now. So I'm gonna have a shower, get ready, and then head on over. And then later today as well, I'm meeting Becky for dinner. Girl dinner again, but literally this time just not on my own. We're gonna go for tapas, so that'll be really nice. And then later on this evening I'll be heading home. So it's been a really nice little solo trip, to be fair, but I'm trying my best to like make sure I get out and explore. Have to be at the hotel though by 12 o'clock today, so that's the only thing. I'd have to put my suitcase in the bag and maybe I'll go exploring later on. It's gonna be a day and a half, but got decaf coffee, but at least this makes me feel like I'm drinking coffee as well. I love how I have fake alcohol and I have fake coffee, but it makes me feel like I'm drinking them, guys. I'm alive. So I've just put on some makeup just to take myself out for some breakfast. I need some breakfast in my stomach, honestly. I'm so hungry right now, but yeah, I'm looking forward to the day, and it's meant to be really hot today as well. So I've really planned a good weekend to come down here because it is absolutely beautiful this week. So yeah, I'm rushing out. I literally checkout is at 12, so I've literally tried to pack everything ready to leave. But I feel tired, so tired.
I'm excited to enjoy a nice breakfast though. I don't know what I'm having, but they got so many good things on their menu, so we shall see what happens when we get there.
So this is the outfit I'm gonna wear to chalkboard. I love these jeans, they're so cute. Like the back has bows on it, like pink bows, I'll show you now. Obviously, usually I wouldn't wear a bra with this top, but I was feeling like my boobs were coming out. But these jeans are actually from Giorgio Paviani. I've got them in blue as well because I love them that much. Just look how cute those bows are. Time to head on over to the chalkboard. I'm thinking about doing a little walk afterwards as well, just around the canal, because there's like a little riverside and it looks really pretty. So I think I'm gonna go for a little walk too, just to get my steps in. Then I need to come back, probably get changed, because these are not the best to travel in. They're comfortable to wear, but to travel in, not so much. So I'll probably get changed. But yeah, off I go. Another solo day. Last day. So just arrived at the chalkboard, and oh my god, the view of the river is so nice. I'm literally going to walk around it later on, I think, but so beautiful around here. So I'm trying to think what to go for. I'm thinking the berry banana bread because it's vegan, so I know that this isn't going to have dairy in it. So that's my thoughts, but still trying to decide. They even have like such a nice drinks menu. Like I've ordered the rosemary kettle matcha. Rose kettle matcha, sorry. It is amazing. I'm absolutely obsessed with matchas. No matter where I go, I always have to have a matcha. It was so accommodating, and they gave me vegan cream instead of the Greek yogurt. Honestly, look how good that looks. Are incredible. And it's so sunny today. So just finished having breakfast. It was amazing. I had the berry banana bread and just beautiful, and I love the fact that they cater to people who are like lactose intolerant, vegans. So basically the one I had was meant to come with Greek yogurt, and they actually put like a vegan cream on there instead, but it was honestly so delicious. And then I also had the rose petal matcha, and like those kind of cafes are my absolute favourite because they take so much pride in their presentation and like how they make their food. I just love it. Any pink cafe, you know I'm going to be at it. So as soon as I seen it online, I was like, I am going there. And it was only like 4-minute walk from my hotel. So ideal. But now I'm walking along a little riverside, which is literally by that cafe. And it's so, so beautiful. Do you know what? This trip has been so successful. I can't believe I went to a restaurant on my own last night, and now just been for breakfast on my own, and yeah, the whole trip on my own. Obviously I am seeing Becky later for dinner, but yeah. Who would have thought, that I would be back to this? Yeah, I've loved literally every moment of it. I would definitely do it again. Thinking probably Manchester, as I said before, Manchester or London. I feel like that when I'm in a different city, it's so much easier because I don't know anyone, and I don't care about recording myself in front of people I don't know. Obviously, if I'm at home in my local town, that's when I'm literally a bit like, don't want to really be recording because I feel like I'm going to run into someone and it's just embarrassing, isn't it, when you just point a camera at yourself and just walk in. But yeah, proud of myself, that's all I can say. Obviously dreading the drive home tonight, but it is what it is. I've done one night, that's all I did, but I'm thinking of doing a whole weekend next time and just keep building on it. And then who knows, next it'll be Paris and maybe even New York one day. Do you know what I mean?
there's so many places I would love to just venture on my own, but I would love to do it with Callum. But obviously Callum works basically like Fridays and Saturdays, so it's really hard for us to do weekends away together, because unless it's a Sunday and a Monday, we can't really. But either way, it doesn't matter. I'm doing solo trips now, so currently on 2,000 steps, but I need to do 10,000, so keeping up the fitness momentum. When I get that back though, it is operation time to get in shape, even if it means it's only 2 weeks into my engagement party, but it's gotta be done.
I'm about to go meet Becky for our last meal before I head home. She said she's booked tapas. Obviously I don't know the vibe, so I thought, you know what, it's really hot outside, it's absolutely roasting. Like, I mean, literally I was melting earlier when I went on my walk, but I thought, you know what, this is very lightweight, denim shorts, bodysuit. If I get too hot, I'll just take this off. Obviously I'll just have a little sunbathing session. I don't know if there's an outdoors. It'd be nice if it is, because it is so sunny right now. But yeah, this is the attire. Gonna go and leave now and check out as well, because it's coming up to 12 o'clock. So we just came to a tapas place, and this is the menu. It looks unbelievable. I just had a little sneak peek at someone's like food. I shouldn't do that really, but it looks so good. And then we also took a picture of specials. Oh wow, the specials looks good.
I know. The specials are the best.
So yeah. So, out for a meal with my Becky. Yes, please. Oh, ooh, alcohol free again. Who am I? And just like that, it's time to head home. I honestly have had the best time. I would definitely come again. In fact, actually, I think I'd probably go somewhere different next time, but so glad I did this.
So it's come to the time where I have to venture home. It's going to take me about 3.5 hours to get back. But honestly, I've missed Callum so much, so I'm so excited to see him. I have enjoyed this experience so much. I'm definitely going to do a solo trip again. As I said, it's probably going to be Manchester or somewhere like that. But I am so happy I did this. I think it's boosted my confidence massively, because I haven't done this in so long, and finally I'm at a point where I feel so confident in myself that I'm able to do that. And I've made connections here. I obviously seen Becky. We just had food together in Sergei's Tapas, which by the way is unreal. If you're ever in Spalding, definitely need to visit. It's just so good. Like, the food was just so moist and just delicious, and every single dish was amazing. And I'm not just saying that. I am a foodie, but it was incredible, so highly recommend. And I did actually have a 0% gin as well, but it was so nice to just catch up properly with Becky as well. We probably spent about 2 hours in there, 3 hours, but it was really nice, and I can't wait to see her again. I'll probably come up again in another month's time. But yeah, so glad I did this. Obviously I've been missing Callum like crazy, so I am excited to go back and see him. It'd be nice to actually be in bed together again, because I think there's nothing worse than when you have to go to sleep without your partner there. It just doesn't feel right. I definitely didn't feel right last night. I couldn't get to sleep until like 2 a.m. in the morning, so that just says it all. So it would be nice to have a nice sleep tonight. But yeah, so I'm about to venture home now. Need to put fuel in the car, and then we'll be on our way home.